I knew going into the job that governing really matters, right? Because I had the good, incredible fortune of working with the state of Montana and Governor Bullock. And I've learned even more so at the federal level that governing really matters, right? And the people who do it we call them public servants for a reason. They are serving. There's all this sort of naysaying about, oh, government employees and bad, and it's like, it's nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
These people wake up every day in communities all over the West serving their communities, and it's been really humbling to learn from them and then to also make space for them to do their work and do it well. The challenges in front of us as land managers to manage 1 in 10 acres in this country in a time of real change, right? A changing climate is changing our lands and waters, and gearing up to rise to that challenge, I think has been one of the really important things that the Bureau has done.
Yeah.
Our job is to manage the lands today so that the future gets to enjoy them and benefit from them just like we have. And you throw in a mix of more and more people wanting to get out and play on our public lands, which is awesome, and drought and fire and invasive species all brought on by climate change. It makes it a real challenge, right? And so putting tools in place like the Public Lands Rule to help us and to help land managers manage through that into the future, I think has been really important. Restoration has to be part of what we do on an ongoing basis more than ever. We've always done restoration, but now, first of all, with the great, incredible influx of money from the Inflation Reduction Act and the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law, that kind of was a real boost to get us to think even more strategically and at a landscape scale about restoration. And it is work that is going to be never ending and really important to the future. And it's so gratifying, right, for people to get out and engage on the landscape and see it benefit as a result of their work. When we came in, there was a bunch of vacancies. We increased our staffing levels by about 12%. It's about 1,000 people. That makes a difference, right? That makes a difference for the work that we're able to do. It makes a difference for the people who are already here, who needed a colleague, right? And it's been slow going, but we've done a really nice job, I think, of being thoughtful about where and how we hired people. The government is of the people, by the people, for the people, right? And as much as the political rhetoric is hot around government and government is bad, it is of the people. It's just citizens who are employed by the government to do the work of the people, for the people, and by the people.